Good morning. Today is Sunday, December 15th, 2024, and I'm back to give myself an injection and give you an update. So I have been on Zepbound. This will be my 43rd injection, and the entire time I've just alternated between the left and the right side. And it's just a comfortability thing. I started off at 2.5 milligrams, and I stayed on that for 4 weeks and then was titrated up to 5 milligrams. Now, so far to date, I haven't had any side effects whatsoever, and things have been going pretty well. I started off at 183 pounds and I weighed in this morning at 127 pounds, which puts me at a total of 56 pounds lost. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and give myself the injection and then we can get to the update. All right, so I have my alcohol prep pad. Last week I did the left side, so this week we'll be doing the right. I just clean the area. Then I take the cap off, put the pin in the area, then I unlock it. So I don't unlock it until I already have it next to my skin. You're gonna hear a series of 2 clicks, one letting you know the medication is going in, the next click letting you know that it's finished. So here we go. And just like that, injection 43 is done. Welcome. My name is Taisha. I've been on Zepbound for 43 weeks and things have been going really well. What I wanted to do in this video today is give a brief update about how the past week has gone, some new things that I'm starting. I, to date, have lost 56 pounds. I started off in February at 183 pounds, and I weighed in this morning at 127 pounds. I'm not actively trying to lose weight. I am in maintenance. And for me, maintenance means I'm still doing everything as I've been doing. I'm still doing my weekly injections. I don't plan on modifying the dose or the dosing schedule. My current goal is to build muscle, and honestly, it's been a goal the entire time, but now I'm actively focusing on making sure I get even more protein in than I was before and being really aware of making sure that I eat enough. My preferred method of working out is strength training. I'm currently subscribed to a YouTube channel, Lift with C, and I'm doing the program called The Compound. Yesterday was my 6th day of week 4, and so I'm halfway through, and things are going pretty well. I noticed that this past week I was able to go up a little bit in my weights. We're not talking about anything crazy, something like from 17.6 pounds to 20 pounds. I try to challenge myself and do enough to be able to get a certain amount of reps in a certain amount of time. I had a DEXA scan done recently. I have realized that I've come to the point where I need to supplement with something. And so on Monday's live, I had discussed creatine briefly, and I ended up getting the Thorn brand. I got on Amazon on Tuesday, ordered it, got it on Wednesday, and I've been taking it every day. And I just take 1 scoop, which is 5 grams. My hope by taking creatine is that I don't lose any more muscle. I definitely want to gain more, but I absolutely don't want to lose any more. That's the goal, and I'll let you guys know. Maybe in about a month I can do a video dedicated to that. Now, the compound. The compound is done 6 days a week. Monday is upper body, Tuesday lower body, Wednesday abs, Thursday upper body, Friday lower body, Saturday abs. So Sunday is just a full rest day, and I do enjoy that. I eat a whole food plant-based diet, and that is just what I feel like my body runs the most efficiently on. I don't have issues with constipation and some of the other side effects that I've heard other people experience. And I don't know if it's necessarily because of the way I eat or just because I just haven't had that reaction to it. Whatever it is, I'm not upset with it. I drink a gallon of water a day. I prioritize making sure that I'm hydrated, fiber, and protein. So those are things that are important to me. Hopefully I can see a dietitian in January. I wasn't successful at getting an appointment this month, but if you're interested in knowing what a day or week of eating looks like for me, this video right here will show you. I post everything on Instagram, and I also put it in a community tab, but I just kind of go through the entire week of eating, like with the calories, the macronutrient breakdowns and things like that. So if you're someone that's interested in that stuff, check that video out. In that same video, there's also a section that goes through a week of workouts of the compound, so you can get an idea of the exercises that I'm doing and how that's progressing. Now, when I get to the final week, when I do an update after that, I'll let you guys know what my starting weights and reps were versus at the end of 8 weeks. I'm kind of excited to do that because I like looking at that. Like, now I'm not using the scale to measure progress. So for strength, something as simple as being able to do a few more reps or being able to go up a bit in weight, to me, I look at that as progress, and it's a good feeling. I like that my life is not fully centered around what my next meal is going to be. Now it's kind of like making sure that I get enough, so I have to kind of have it in my mind. If you're someone that hasn't started yet and you're getting ready to, or you're apprehensive about it, give it a shot. And there was no pun intended, but it fits, right? Seriously, give it a shot. What do you have to lose? Do you want to continue to sit on the sidelines and watch everybody else living their life, wondering and wishing, or do you want to do something for yourself? And you don't have to wait until next year. If you want to, I understand. I used to do the same thing. I was always, this time of year talking about all of the things that I was going to do the next year. And a lot of times I wouldn't even make it a week, and I was lucky if I made it 2. If you feel like, you've got it in your mind that you want to start in January, that's okay. You can officially start in January, but have a soft start now. I want to continue to give you guys update videos, but there's really not going to be much of a change week to week as far as weight. And, if you guys are interested, I'll continue to do the weekly updates, but if not, then maybe I'll move to doing them once a month because, again, I do want to provide value every time I come on here. I'll move into some other topics like mindset and focusing on habit change, especially regarding all things fitness and health, because I think that's important. Not even just our physical health, but it's just this synergy with our physical and mental health that is important for us to be able to live the type of lives that we want to live. Whether you're someone who's looking to lose a little bit of weight, or you're looking to lose a lot of weight, or just maintenance, because maintenance in itself is a whole separate journey. It's very easy, and I don't mean easy to lose weight necessarily, but we've got these targets, these goals that we, whether it's you're 200 pounds and your first goal is 190, then you've got 180, and maybe your final goal is 150, and then you get to 150 and it's kind of like, I'm here, you know what I mean? Or at least that's how my experience had been in the past. I get there and then the focus was never on continuing past that point. And so it's okay to fall off or make modifications, change things around, but just keep showing up for yourself. That's all you can do. You know what I mean? Don't dwell on the past. We just have to keep moving forward. We want to learn from the past, but we don't want to stay stuck there. So anyway, this was just supposed to be an update video. Just kind of want to check in with you guys. If you have any questions about maintenance that I haven't covered in the video, feel free to comment below. And also, if you're new here and you're interested in my journey from the beginning, at least the beginning as far as posting on YouTube, check out this playlist because it's my first video all the way up until the week where I decided, okay, it's safe to say I'm in maintenance. I urge you to, see the transition over time. It was not this overnight thing. And if you're someone that struggles with sustainability, consistency, things like that, I would love for you to join me for tomorrow's live stream, which is going to be about creating sustainable habits. That starts at 7 o'clock. I usually jump right into the lesson and then we chat afterwards. Last week I had the pleasure of having 2.0 Mommy on, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. We had some audio issues, and whenever we do this again in the future, we've already ironed those out. If you can get through the audio, there's a message there. You guys have a great evening, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and if not, you'll see me next week. Bye.